Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky. Buns immediately fail with buns. There we go. We are going to, as I have dubbed it, Revenue Village to investigate about the missing airliner. And then mayhaps, in case this hasn't been immediately shoved into my face as being failed, I'll maybe check into this one, see if it exists at a slight later point. Who knows? Let me look on the map. That wasn't the map. That one is the map. I guess it has to be up towards Revenue Mine. I can't see anywhere else that it says like Revenue Village or anything, so I could only imagine that it's going to be towards the same location that we'll find the village. It might even be mining village. I don't know. Also, we ran into an enemy. Is it? Okay, it's a old bird. Did you get stunned? Or is that like confusion or something? Rockpecker. Yeah, okay, it's stunned. Only goes after males. Okay. Aren't you fun? Oh yeah, diamond dust. I managed to actually do that. I forgot if I did that or not. Have we checked that out? I don't think we have. Fuck it. We'll test it out on these fuckers now. What are their vulnerabilities? Fire. Well, okay then. I do have fire bolts. We have some good selection of things, but I don't want to use up too much stuff. I guess I can... Well, I mean, I don't know how much they'll get hit for, but whatever. Smack. Diamond dusts. I don't know if we check this out. Oh, okay, that one just explodes and potentially freezes. Cool. Good. Alright, time to die. I didn't see what that was about. And also I'm used to games resetting to just the first command. Maybe that is actually... Hold on. Maybe is that an option where you can like change that? Retry offset? Become weaker based on the number of retries. Oh, okay. Well, that's fine by me. No tactics. No, not particularly. Okay, that's fine. Just one check. Oh, Revenue Village, let's go. Yeah, we have taken one step already towards here where we met that random bounty hunter guy, dude. Face me, whatever the fuck you are. What are you? A chupacabra? Okay, okay, sure it is. Sure it is, I'll trust you. Bloodsucking plant from the mountains. Leeches prey from its No. Leeches blood from its prey. Weak against fire. So it is. I don't have any fire stuff, so... It's also weak to just getting hit in the face. You missed with whatever the fuck you were attempting to do. Boom! Super dead. Of course you don't give in a red Sepith? Question mark? Also, where's your back? How do I even like... Oh, okay, you lifesteal, that's what you meant by that. Well, yeah, or I can just do that. That works too. Just hit it in the face until it dies. The simplest of methods. Sure, I don't know. Apparently that was... Oh, for fuck's sake, are you kidding me? Okay, well, you know, stuff. It's just a dual strike, sure, whatever. That kills you at least. Ouch. And then everyone just hits him. I need to change that, because otherwise you're gonna do a dual strike again. Or double... I don't know, I think it's double strike. Dual strike is it's an Advance Wars game. Revenue Village. Would be extremely funny if this place was poor. So this is I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna keep calling it that. Fucking whatever. So this is Revenue Village, huh? This sure is a peaceful place. And ironically very poor. Look, there's an orchard. The village is known for its production of fruits, but it used to have a rich mining history. Oh, rich. Now it's a poor mining history? I've heard there's an old abandoned septium mine to the north of here. Yeah, it's also placed on a map, so... You seem to know a lot about the place. Have you been here before? No, it's on the map. Look, right here, Revenue Mine. I just imagine. You just guessed. Yeah, when I was training to become a senior bracer. During that time I covered the whole kingdom on foot without an airliner. Why? An airliner would have been much more convenient. Airliners are certainly convenient, but they only go to the 5 major cities. If you get used to their convenience, your attention won't reach other places. You should first travel on foot and see the places you should protect with your own eyes. It's pretty much the way your father recommended me go about my training. Dad really said that? There's certainly the possibility that if an incident occurs in a place we are unfamiliar with, you could end up getting there too late. Also, it would be pretty advantageous to know the geography when chasing a criminal. That's exactly right. Well, be that as it may, let's see what we can find out about the sighting. So what do you suggest? Should we just go talk to all the villagers? People would be suspicious of us if we did all that all of a sudden. I think we should go talk to the village elder first and see what he has to say about it. Okay. Some very colorful flowers over here. Also, I thought for a second that it was a graphical glitch, but that was just I could see through the tree. Emil General Goods. Okay. Moonlight Path. Okay, restaurant inn. Thank you for telling me. I was kind of confused. Or no, that's not the word I'm looking for. It's curious. Okay, it's not gonna say. Okay, I'll just have to guess that it's up here and it's probably the largest place. It's here. They labeled it, so. Hello? I haven't seen the likes of you around here before, so tell me, are you here to buy some fruit? Yeah, we stepped into your house to do that. No, we're not merchants. We're here with the Bracer Guild. So are you the elder of this village? I guess you could say I'm something like that. You don't happen to be one of Agat's companions, do you? Well, we're all members of the same guild, but we're not companions exactly. You know him by face, and that's probably about it. Oh, we know him by face, and that's probably about it. I see. So he's traveling by himself as usual, huh? The village elder closed his eyes for a moment as a look of sadness passed over his aged features. What's wrong, sir? It's nothing, really. Please pardon my expression. Anyway, what brings you to this rural village of ours? I'm gonna assume that Agatha is, like, from this village. Elder may or may not be his dad. Don't tell me that another dangerous monster showed up in the area. No, actually, we're in the middle of an investigation. Okay, you did say that. Concerning the missing airliner. We came here because we heard that there was a report of some kind of sighting. Ah, I see. The Royal Army came here and investigated that the other day. However, they searched around the area and ended up leaving empty-handed. Really, is that so? Well, what about the person who saw the flying silhouette in the sky? It was one of the children in the village here, a boy named Louis. He apparently saw some suspicious shadow making its way across the sky on the night of the incident. But he's a kid anyway, you think about it. So he may have just imagined the whole thing while he was half asleep. Whatever. Leave that sentence. I guess the best thing we can do then is ask him directly. You're probably right about that. Thank you for your time, sir. Don't mention it. If there's anything else I can help you with, don't hesitate to ask. Hello. The heat of flames, burning flesh, and the charred smell of blackened bones. Yes. Phrase it better, please. Amidst the screams and cries of the villagers and the children. No matter how many years passed. Okay. I was like, are we describing you cooking now? You could describe this a little differently than as if you were a cannibal. Yeah, okay. It was just like completely out of context until you gave it context. No matter how many years passed, the terrible events of the war remain ingrained in my mind. Okay, that was unprompted, but fair enough. Tis locked. shit's locked, yo. Okay. Here rests the souls of 6 righteous people who lost their lives in the flames of war. Leif, Abel, Nicole, Wilhelm, Irina, and Misha. You all find rest with the goddess. Okay. What about these guys then? You don't want to label them? I guess. Oh, there were kids outside. In some direction. Here we go. I'm gonna assume it's you. No, you, Vince? Louis hasn't come over recently. I wonder if something happened. Where the fuck does he live then? Hello? If you're looking for my husband, he's always in the orchard. Even when I call him for meals, he ends up coming an hour late. And by that time, his meal is already cold. Okay, well, I'm gonna assume that's not Louis' house. Is it you? Hello? Have you visited the gravesite here in the village? I have. The large tombstone is dedicated to the victims who died in the 100 Days of War. Days? Are you not committed enough to go for years? 10 years ago, this village suffered greatly because of the fighting. And even today, I still see that horrific scene sometimes in my dreams. Oh, if they had named it 100 Years of War, maybe people would have been confused. Lore. Okay, I'm actually looking to get out of the orchard business and start again as a merchant in Bose. But there are still a number of problems hanging over this village, and if we can't find a way to resolve them, I just won't be able to leave this place with a clear conscience. That's why my wife and son have gone ahead to Bose without me. Okay. Anyone want to tell me where Louis is? Oh, maybe this is maybe this is him. Huh? I haven't seen you guys here before. Are you merchants here to buy fruit? Do we look like merchants? Actually, no, we're here for a different reason. As a matter of fact, we're bracers. Bracers? You mean like agate? I don't know. You don't look all that strong to me, especially because you're a girl. Oh, but you don't point out Cher over there? Just Estelle? Okay. Ugh, why don't you tell me how you really feel? But after seeing my great skill with the staff, do you think you can still call me weak? No. Still, you're just twirling it. Wow, that's amazing! It's like a tornado. Well, I guess it's impressive for him anyways. I hope you've learned your lesson that looks can be deceiving. Except you just twirled it. Now, how about another amazing demonstration with my staff? Estelle, be careful. Wasn't it just yesterday that you hit yourself in the face doing that? Anyway, are you Louis by chance? Yeah. But how do you know my name? I heard from the village elder. He said you saw some kind of flying shadow. Do you think you could tell us a little bit more about that? About what you saw that night? Sure, if you want. But the soldiers from the army already searched the place and didn't find anything. That's fine. We're not worried about that. Do you think you could just tell us what you saw? In as much detail as you can remember. Okay, I'll try. You see, I like watching the stars at night, so I often sneak out of the house at night to come here and look at the stars. Oh god, you're gonna keep repeating yourself like that? The other night when I was out looking up at stars, I saw 2 shadows moving across the sky. 2? Now, hold on a minute here. So you saw 2 shadows? Yeah, that's right. And they were different sizes too. Kind of like a mom leading a kid. 2 shadows. That's consistent with an airliner and a Sky Bandit airship, if you think about it. Yeah, the aircraft we ran across in the woods was definitely smaller than a typical airliner. And the 2 shadows just kept on flying north, until I couldn't see them anymore. There's a trail that continues behind the village, and it leads to an old septium mine, which was abandoned some time ago. The soldiers from the army supposedly searched the trail, but didn't come up with anything. That's why they said I must have just been dreaming. And then they laughed at me like I didn't know what I was talking about. Wow, very professional people, those people. Enough of that. You're a boy, right? And boys don't cry. That's... You shouldn't continue that. But sure. We're not like those stupid soldiers that for some reason decides to point and laugh at a kid. The fuck? Shows how professional they are. We don't think you're telling a lie either, and we're going to prove it. We're gonna make a ship and make your lie or your supposed truth an actual truth. Really? Darn straight. You just leave it to us. So no more crying, okay? Okay. You're a real nice person. As usual, she's got a knack with the kids. Yeah, maybe it's a virtue. Huh? Why are you looking at me like that? It's nothing. Let's focus on the task at hand. Looks like we've got stuff to do. Right, let's hurry and get onto this trail behind the village. See what we can find. And now the camera shifted. There we go. But first, I want to check the store. See what they have. Hello, Emil. Yes, shop, please. Thank you. What do you have? Fresh milk. You have nothing that I don't have. You have sharp cheese. We can buy like 6. Sure. I've got some cash. How much fucking stuff do I have? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Yeah, I believe I already fixed that. Okay. Where's that? Oh, yeah, okay. Just straight up. Whee. How long is this trip? Fucking hell. Okay, it's got a lot of twists and turns, does it? Why is this destroyed? Okay, well. Let's search all of these, I guess. Hiya! Okay, well, well, let's hit you since we have extra strength. Pop. Could you, like, stop doing that?
We're good to go.
It's kind of annoying, you know? Okay, here we have a chest. It's not like... It doesn't look like a special chest, but it could be... Whatever. No. Yep. Let's take you next. The fuck is you? Roly-poly. Haven't we fought you before? Multi-legged arthropod that spews poisonous gas. The gas it ejects has a long range of effects. I see. Okay. Let's do that. And then we'll do... Ow. Then we'll do some double up with firebolts. Yeah, I'd assume that Shadow Spiral would be powerful enough.
Oh, are you done already?
Not very surprised by that. Oh, this is a special chest, though. Absolutely, this is gonna be some bullshit. No, it wasn't. Deathblow 2. What is that? Is that an ornament? It is. What the fuck is this? Wait, I'm sorry. It's got no 100% kills enemy, but 100% kills enemy, but quartz breaks. It's a one use that it will what? Just one shot the next enemy. Interesting quartz. Gonna assume does not work on bosses. Okay, it says nodded off is what that said. Okay, gotcha. Well, let's blow him up, then let's blow you up. And you can hit you. Bomb. Bomb. Smack. Okay, let's check their stats actually, because I noticed the thing there. ATS 48, okay, 51. So that's a difference of 3. Yeah. And Estelle did like 300 damage with her firebolt against those roly-poly. No, it wasn't a roly-poly. It was the whatever. And Shara did like 375 or some shit. So there's definitely a larger difference with small number changes there. Okay, I wanna. How much does that cost? 18? Nah, whatever. Actually, how much HP have you lost? I can't even tell. Whatever, just use it on yourself. There we go, now he will definitely die. Wonderful. Get 2 turns? You little bitch. Nice. Well, if we can keep getting a bunch of Sepith or other things, then that's fine. God, could you like not? Super dead. Royal Leaf? Do we have that before? What is said Royal Leaf? Doesn't show up here. Oh, maybe it does. I guess it's a... Yeah, okay. I'm sorry, what was that? It's even used to flavor candy. Oh, okay. Well, that's interesting. Okay, let's head over to the mine. God, even this trail is long. Gotcha. Time to get harassed by these guys. Nice. Bam!
Oh, are we done already?
Sweet, let's heal you. Be kinda nice, you know? Or else I could probably have healed more, sort of, if I used the AoE one. Okay, for this situation I kind of want to just... Yeah, fuck it. That's not what I wanted, but okay. It'll be fine, it'll be used on... All 3 will be dead. Because they'll just target a different one.
Seems you came up short.
Nothing here. Guess I'll fight you as well. Preemptive strike, you say? Smack. Alright, dead. Super dead. 2 things. Mighty generous. Nothing. Oh, there was an enemy there. Oh great, these guys again. I'm sorry, you didn't die? You have 1 HP or something? There we go.
Seems you came up short.
Super dead. Enemy. Okay. Nothing. Alright, let's see then. Bam. No preemptive strike on that. Nice. Not like it mattered, apparently. Stop it. Stop.
Oh, are we done already?
How much experience were we from leveling? Oh, quite a decent. It's not gonna help, is it? Okay, before we enter this screen then, let's do this properly and just use that from the get-go and just... Okay, we are now here, good.